Alright everybody, welcome out here to Holiday Racing Season 7, event number 10. This is our 10th event out here of this season, and we're getting ready for another awesome event here on the Orange Track. It's our final Orange Track event until Saturday, December 14th. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this event started. First up, we've got Bakugan Dragonoid Moss Gym Fan and Bakugan Dragonoid Ice versus Dead Panda in Captain's Curse. Captain's Curse looks like they may have had a bit of a lead, and Captain's Curse will get the win and defeat Bakugan Dragonoid. Next up, we've got Moss Gym California in Northern Nightmare versus Larry Lobster in Crustacean. Crustacean has a big lead as he's going really fast. Oh, and it looks like Northern Nightmare with the Jersey Bears is going to slow him down and stop him from getting the win as Crustacean. Next up, we've got Berto Trevino and Monster Mart Rottweiler versus Eugene H. Krabs and Mr. Krabs Monster Truck. Ooh, nice there. Monster Mart Rottweiler looks like he did a full 360-degree turn, but he hits the Jersey Bears and Mr. Krabs will get the win in reverse. I thought Rottweiler had it. Mr. Krabs will sneak on by for the win. Nice win for Eugene. Next up, we've got Moss Jam Kobe and Prancer versus Nicole Johnson and Tasmanian Devil. Tasmanian Devil, the new Axel, was doing really well. It was having a very fast pass. Will just get spun and hit by Prancer, and Prancer will Next up, we've got Liam's Toy Time in 32 Degrees versus Caro Harrison in Dragon Ice. Dragon Ice being a bit swirly. If he maybe could have kept it straight, he could have gotten the win, but it's not going to work out. 32 Degrees will move Next up, we've got Nitro Dot Studios in Son of a Digger versus Cats in Dasher. Ooh, and Son of a Digger will get the win and defeat Dasher. Son of a Digger came off the ramp weirdly. I didn't know what was going to happen, but he will move on and defeat Dasher. We've got BuckFan23 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Mac Bulldog Mac in Alien Invasion Ice. When both trucks spin down, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will get the win. Next up, we've got Racket 17 and Stone Crusher versus Briggs of Rods SMTV and Glaze Machine. Glaze Machine has a lead. Stone Crusher will spin down. Glaze Machine will get the win on its lid. Next up, we've got Squidward Q Tentacles and Squidward Monster Truck versus Monster Jam Collector 2008 in Northern Nightmare Ice. Squidward has a big lead going down the ramp. Squidward got a bit curvy and swirly there, and he will get the win. Nice win for Squidward. We've got Patrick Star and Patrick Monster Truck versus Jonas and Blue Thunder. Ooh, Patrick will spin out and crash, and Blue Thunder will get the win. That is a much-needed win for Blue Thunder. We've got Gary the Snail and Monster Mart Ice versus Maxer RT and El Toro Loco Ice. Toro Loco Ice having a great lead, and El Toro Loco Ice will get another much-needed win as well to move on to the next round. We've got Mermaid Man and Iron Man versus Squilliam Fancy Sun and Octonator Ice. Iron Man with a huge lead. Octonator Ice with a crazy crash and a save. But this is not a freestyle competition. This is a racing competition. And so that means Iron Man will get the win. SpongeBob Fan 23 and 2020 Christmas Stunt Truck versus Twin Monkey in a Holiday Hauler. Holiday Hauler has a huge lead. Can I get the win in reverse? Oh no, it looks like I'm back to losing in round one again. Making out round one streak is over. And Holiday Hauler will get a much needed win to move on to round. We've got Karen and Blue Thunder Ice versus Monster Jam Extreme in Vixen. Ooh, Blue Thunder Ice with the block will stop Vixen from getting the win, and Karen will move on. We've got Scrap and Prowler versus Bubble Buddy and Mohawk Warrior. Mohawk Warrior has a big lead, but we'll get yet again another round one loss. Prowler with a nice bounce off the Jersey Barriers will allow her to get a really far pass to move on. We've got Barnacle Boy and Batman versus Miguel Duenas and Ice Cream Man. Batman has a really good lead. He's going really straight. Both trucks crash, but Batman will get the win. Next up, we've got Aaron1234 Channel and Team Hot Wheels Firestorm versus Not Just Gabe and Earthshaker Ice. Can Gabe pull out an upset here and try to beat the season leader? No! He hits the Jingle Bells, but it will not happen. Team Hot Wheels Firestorm will get the win with the block. I thought Gabe possibly had it, but I guess he won't have it. We've got Sandy Cheeks and El Toro Loco versus Spin Master Monster Jam and Santa's Monster Sleigh. Santa's Monster Sleigh, I believe, but we'll hit the Jersey Barriers and El Toro Loco will get the win. Next up, we've got All About Monster Trucks and Michigan Ice Monster versus Lizard Gaming and Avenger. I don't know what is happening there, but Avengers gets pushed out of the way, and Michigan Ice Monster will get the win. Next up, we've got Monster Jam Weekly Updates and Dragon versus Sandra Colney and Snowhawk. Ooh, Snowhawk with the turn. Will not be able to make it out of round 1, and Dragon will move on. Next up, we've got Bullseye and Roger Dodger versus Perch Perkins and Chillin' Villain. Chillin' Villain going really fast with the Jersey Barriers, and Roger Dodger will get the win with a really far pass, one of the farthest so far of this event. We've got Kitty Witty and Monster Mud Husky versus Nicholas Mordekisi and Gravedigger Ice. Gravedigger Ice will spin out and Monster Mud Husky will get the win. Next up, we've got Monster Truck Sid and Walmart Museum Truck versus Zona Monsters and Bad Company Ice. Oh, it is close. Zona Monsters had one of his best passes on this track, but it's not going to work out as Walmart Museum Truck will get the win. Next up, we've got the Cameron 9785 and Monster Mud versus the Chocolate Drive and Mechanical Mischief. Mechanical Mischief having one of its best passes, but hits the wall. I don't know what happened. Man got into Sandy, man. Spun out, and Monster Mud will get the win. Next up, we've got Kayla Blood and Soldier Fortune Ice versus Sheldon J. Plankton in Plankton Monster Truck. And Plankton with a nice block will get a much-needed win. Nice job for Sheldon. Next up, we've got Nathaniel Evans in Monster Truck Dalmatian Ice versus Mrs. Puff in Higher Education. This is the final race out here in round 1. Who will move on into round number 2? Higher Education does leave, but with a bit swirly. Higher Education nearly hits the Jingle Bells and will move on and defeat Monster Truck Dalmatian. It is now time to kick off round 2 with Mohawk Warrior 001 and Bigfoot versus Dead Panda and Captain's Curse. Captain's Curse will spin out and Bigfoot will get the win. Next up, we've got Larry Lobster and Crustacean versus the Eugene H. Krabs and Mr. Krabs Monster Truck. Nice block there. Both trucks crash, and Mr. Krabs Monster Truck will move on. Nice win for Eugene. Next up, we've got Monster Jam Kobe and Prancer versus Liam's Toy Time in 32 Degrees. 32 Degrees is a big lead. 32 Degrees with the Jersey Barriers, though, and Prancer will make a comeback win. Next up, we've got Nitro Studios and Son of a Digger versus Buckfan23 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ooh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will sadly not make it out of round 2 as Son of a Digger will get the win. Next up, we've got SpongeBob SquarePants and SpongeBob Monster Truck versus Briggs of Rod's SMTV and Glaze Machine. SpongeBob with the Jersey Bears will allow for Glaze Machine to get the win. Next up, we've got Squidward Q Tentacles and Squidward Monster Truck versus Jonas and Blue Thunder. Oh, Jonas and Blue Thunder with a big upset. First time Blue Thunder making it in round 3 this year. Nice job for Jonas. Next up, we got Jackson Hughes and Gravedigger versus Maxer RT and El Toro Loco Ice. Oh, Gravedigger will spin out and Maxer RT will get another much needed win to advance on to round 3. Next up, we got Mermaid Man and Iron Man versus Twin Monkey and Holiday Hauler. Oh man, Iron Man almost did a wheelie there, going off the wall there to get the win. Next up, we have Momin Yeti versus Karen and Blue Thunder Ice. Oh, Yeti almost got tripped up on the tiles, but she will still be able to get the win and defeat Blue Thunder Ice. Next up, we have Scrap and Prowler versus Barnacle Boy and Batman. Even going out there, Prowler trying to get the block. Prowler is gassing in reverse. Can Batman catch up? No. Nice win for Prowler. Next up, we've got Aaron1234 Channel and Team Hot Wheels Firestorm versus Sandy Cheeks and El Toro Loco. This is a very fast and fast. I mean, both trucks going really far Iron Belt Toro Loco going almost all the way under the pool table will get the win and defeat Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. Next up, we've got All About Monster Trucks and Michigan Ice Monster versus Monster Jam Weekly Updates in Dragon. Nice little block for Dragon is Dragon. Next up, we've got Flying Dutchman and Track Stars Gravedigger versus Bullseye in Roger Dodger. Bullseye pull out an upset here. Oh no, he spins out and he turns. Out the way, if he could have kept straight, he had a shot at winning. Dutchman going in reverse, but Dragon Stars Gravedigger will continue the dominant streak and move on. We've got Kitty Witty and Monster Mud Husky versus Monster Truck Sid in Walmart Museum Truck. Oh man, if Monster Truck Sid could have kept it straight, he could have gotten the win. But sadly, we'll roll over and Monster Mud Husky will get the win. We've got S_Jam in Dancer versus the Cameron 9785 in Monster Mutt. Monster Mutt has the lead, but the Jersey Bears and Dancer will get the win. Next up, we've got Sheldon J. Plankton and Plankton Monster Truck versus Mrs. Puff in Higher Education. This is the final race of round 2. Who will advance on to round 3? Higher Education had a bit of a lead, but Plankton, with one of its better passes of the season, will get the win. To kick off round 3 out here with Bigfoot versus Mr. Krabs Monster Truck. Mr. Krabs has a lead. Bigfoot, the Jersey Bears, has a bad crash. And Mr. Krabs Monster Truck will get a much needed win to advance on to the quarterfinals. Next up, we've got Monster Jam. We got Prancer versus Son of a Digger. Prancer getting on a bicycle. He could have kept it going that way towards the door. He possibly could have gotten the win, but it's not going to work out. Son of a Digger. We've got Blaze Machine versus Blue Thunder. Blaze Machine trying to get the block. Win, but it's not going to work out. Blue Thunder goes to the quarterfinals. Next up, we've got Maxer RT and El Toro Loco Ice versus Iron Man. Iron Man has a big lead up, and there goes Kitty Wee jump scaring everybody. Man, if El Toro Loco Ice could have found reverse, maybe he could have gotten it, but it's not going to work out. Iron Man will get the win. There's Kitty Witty about to get ready to race. Next up, we've got Yeti versus Prowler. Oh man, what a spin, what a donut by Prowler. That Yeti will just push her out of the way, and Yeti goes to the quarterfinals. Next up, we've got El Toro Loco versus Dragon. Dragon has the lead. Oh no, but it's not going to work out. El Toro Loco will get the win. Next up, we've got Tracky Stars Gravedigger versus Monster Mud Husky. Tracky has a huge lead. Monster Mud Husky with the jingle bells, and if you could have kept it straight, you could have gotten the win, but it's not going to work out. Tracky Stars Gravedigger will move on. We've got Dancer versus Plankton Monster Truck. This is the final race here in round number 3. Who will go to the quarterfinals? Plankton has a lead right now. Dancer will crash. Almost got a save, but Plankton finds some fuel that he needed. There goes Kitty Witty, so he can move on to the next round. Alright, everybody, we've now made it to the quarterfinals. Here are our 8 competitors that made it all the way this far. Inside of Mr. Krabs Monster Truck, we've got Eugene H. Krabs. Inside of Son of a Digger, we've got Nitro Studios. Inside of Blue Thunder, we have Jonas. Inside of Iron Man, we have Mermaid Man. Inside of Yeti, we have Mum. Inside of El Toro Loco, we have Sandy Cheeks. Inside of Tracky Stars Gravedigger, we've got Flying Dutchman. And inside of Plankton Monster Truck, we've got Sheldon J. Plankton. Who will go to the semifinals? Will it be Eugene H. Krabs, or will it be Nitro Studios? Oh, it's close. There goes Kitty Witty jumping out from beneath the Christmas trees. That'll be really hyped up out here. And Mr. K will get a much-needed win. Nice job, Eugene. Who will go to the semifinals? Will it be Jonas or will it be Mermaid Man? Will Jonas's magic continue? Yes, it will. Jonas going to the semifinals, having his best event of the season so far. Nice job for Jonas. There's Kiwi laying on the road waiting for a truck to come to. We'll go to the semifinals. Will it be Mum or will it be Sandy Cheeks? Sandy Cheeks in the Jersey Bears trying to gain speed to try to make a comeback, but it's not going to work out. Mom will get a win, almost going towards the shoes. We'll go to the semifinals. Will it be Flying Dutchman or will it be Sheldon J. Plankton? This is the final race out here in the quarterfinals. Who will go to the semifinals? Oh, Dutchman has a donut drift, hits the jingle bells, and he will get the win and move on. Nice job for the Dutchman. Alright, everybody, we're now in the semifinals. Here are our 4 semifinalists. We've got Eugene H. Krabs, Jonas, Mom, and Flying Dutchman. Who will go to the final round? Will it be Eugene H. Krabs or will it be Jonas? Will Jonas and the magic continue? Jonas, one of his best passes of the season yet. Mr. Krabs going right near Kiwi, almost ran over his paw. And, great job for Jonas. He made it so far. Top 4, enough to be ashamed of in this heavy lineup. And Mr. Krabs goes to the finals. Who will go to the final round to face off against Eugene H. Krabs? Will it be Mum or will it be Flying Dutchman? Dutchman's got a huge lead. Oh, no. Can Yeti come back? Oh, no, the bounce. Oh. She's trying, oh no! Feel like people, whenever they just get the Dutchman, he is a ghost. He looks like almost feel like he's applying curses to the people who go against him. He's using his curse out to curse all the other drivers to go against him, and he'll move on to the finals. Alright, everybody, we made it to the final round out here in Holiday Racing Season 7, event number 10. We started off the night out here with 58 of the fastest holiday-themed monster trucks. And we're now down to the fastest 2. Holiday Racing fans, are you ready to meet our final round contenders? Coming out first, he is the owner and proprietor of the Krusty Krab out of Bikini Bottom. This is Eugene H. Krabs and Mr. Krabs Monster Truck. Versus in the other lane, he's been haunting Bikini Bottom and haunting all the competitors for a long time now, looking for his second event win on the season, representing the black and green wrecking machine. This is Flying Dutchman in Track Case Tires Gravedigger. Who will get the win in the next 58 points here on the board? Let's find out. Will the Flying Dutchman curse another one of his competitors? Or will Mr. Krabs break the curse and move on to the next round? Let him get the win. Let's find out. It's showtime. Dutchman has a big lead going down the ramp. He spins out. He drifts. Mr. Krabs rolls over and Flying Dutchman will get his second event win here on the season. Great job out here for Track Stars Gravedigger. This is his first event win since event number 1 when we started this on Black Friday. Great job. He's trying to get that points lead back from Aaron1234 channel. He lost the lead due to all these brown track events, but now he has a shot to get it back now after all these 2 brown track events, which he did excel on. So great job out for Flying Dutchman as he'll pick up the next 58 points. And great job to Mr. Krabs for getting second. Alright, everybody, here are the results out here after event number 10 here of Holiday Racing, our 10th event of the season. We're going to look at all the points. Let's take a closer look here in the top 5. As in 5th place, after making it all the way into round 3, will be Malkware 001 and Bigfoot out here with 428 points. Great job for him for remaining consistent, making it to round 3 to get all these points out here. He's trying to get that points lead. In 4th place, after making it all the way, I believe, to the quarterfinals in today's event is going to be Mermaid Man in Iron Man with a total of 420 points. He ties with Malkware 001, but due to the fact that Mermaid Man got more points in today's event than Malkware 001 and finished higher, as he lost in quarterfinals, Malkware lost in round 3, Mermaid Man will get that 4th place spot. In 3rd place, after making it all the way, I believe, into round 3, will be none other than Kitty Witty and Mouse Husky. He's not been having the best of events as of lately, but he's been remaining consistent, and he's going to keep himself up there in the game with 449 points. In second place after winning today's event is going to be Flying Dutchman and Track Osiris Gravedigger with 461 points. Trying to make a gain out here on first place. He gained some much needed points this weekend due to these 2 brown track events, and he hopes to remain consistent on the brown track events, the next 5 brown track events that we're having, so that way he can try to get that points lead back. And then remaining in first place after a round 2 loss is going to be none other than Aaron 1234 Channel in Team Hot Wheels Firestorm, 468 points. You know, Aaron 1234 Channel, they don't have as big of a lead as what they had coming into these 2 orange track events, as they only have now a 7-point lead over the Dutchman. So Aaron's going to have to remain consistent throughout these next, he's going to have to, but you know, we have the brown track event coming up, so I think, you know, that's something Team Hot Wheels Firestorm has prevailed on, so I'm thinking Aaron's going to do good on those events and will keep that season lead. Alright, everybody, that's going to wrap out here for event number 10. You know, that's going to be a bye-bye for the brown track. Sadly, we'll not be back until event number 16 coming up on Saturday, December 14th. As our next 5 events will be on the brown track, and we cannot wait to see how that will affect the points. Alright, enough of me yapping. Thank everybody. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified for when Holiday Racing Season 7 event number 11 comes out. Alright, bye-bye, everybody. Have a God-blessed day. Peace out.